Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Box Office Talk. This is the show where I break down what happened at the box office, see if my predictions for the top 5 are correct, and then make predictions for next week's top 5. So let's get right on into it. Last week I predicted that number 1 would be Allegiant, number 2 would be Zootopia, number 3 would be 10 Cloverfield Lane, then number 4 would be Miracles from Heaven, and that number 5 would be Deadpool. And I only got one of my predictions right this week. However, it's the one I didn't think I would get right. So let's talk about it. Number 1, surprisingly, is still Zootopia. This weekend it made $38 million, and that adds to a total of $201 million. It passed the 200 mark domestically, and that's very good. And it finally says what its budget is, and it says that the budget is $150 million, so it's $51 million over its budget. So that's very good. And this is also very good for this film because it actually was able to beat a young adult film, which leads us to number 2. The Divergent series Allegiant made only $29 million this weekend, and this is on a budget of $110 million. Not only does this show signs of not doing well financially, this is the lowest grossing weekend for a Divergent movie. Even Insurgent, with 50 million on that opening weekend, which was the lowest out of the two Divergent movies out there. Now Allegiant has come and taken the lowest spot, which is very surprising to me, but at the same time I'm kind of happy because I actually saw Allegiant, and I will be going more in depth soon, but let's just say I really frickin' hated it, and I really hate the fact that I saw it the same day that I binge watched all of Daredevil Season 2, which is incredible. I'll go in depth with that too, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the box office. Anyways, number 3 was Miracles from Heaven. Of course, Jennifer Garner was able to kick 10 Cloverfield Lane's ass. God damn it. Anyways, it made $15 million this weekend, and this is only on a budget of $13 million, so it's already gotten its budget back. And this is honestly not a big surprise to me because I found out that the cinema score for this movie is an A+. This could have changed because I checked it a couple days ago, but yeah, an A+ for this movie. For real? Like, really? Like, am I the only one who saw the trailer and thought it was cliche ridden and it looked predictable and corny and just stupid? Or am I the only one? I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, number 4 was a movie that should have gotten number 3 instead of Miracles from Heaven, 10 Cloverfield Lane. This movie made $12 million this weekend, and that adds to a total of $45 million. So this movie has gotten 3 times its budget of $15 million right now, and that's very good for this film. I adore this movie. As you know, I'm glad that more people are going out to see it. I hope more people actually do go out to see it because I would love if this movie made over $100 million domestically. Of course, that's not going to happen because the first Cloverfield movie did a lot better on its opening weekend, and this movie did a little less. So it's definitely not going to do that. But I would just like if it did. It's definitely going to pass 50 million, so that's good. But can we just get 10 Cloverfield Lane close to 100 million domestically? That would be great. Like 70, around that. Yeah, we can do that. 75 million. We're gonna get there. I hope. Anyways, number 5 was the movie I actually did get right, Deadpool. This movie made $8 million this weekend, adding to a total of $340 million. And that is also very good for this film. I'm not really that surprised that I got this prediction right. I'm just surprised that this is the only prediction I got right out of my other top 5 predictions. I probably would have been like, yeah, maybe Miracles from Heaven probably had a chance of beating 10 Cloverfield Lane, but I never would have thought that Zootopia would have still been able to beat Allegiant. So that was the big surprise here. But congratulations, Deadpool. You're freaking amazing and stuff. I've said this way too much already. Anyways, number 6 was London Has Fallen. This movie made only $6 million, which is fitting because this number 6 mark isn't get. This is my attempt of trying to be funny. Is it working? It's not working. I'm gonna move on and say that it's made a total of $50 million, and it's only $10 million away from its $60 million budget, which of course everyone kind of knew about. It's like the first movie did surprisingly very well and got its budget back, so London Has Fallen, no surprise that since it opened with Zootopia, didn't seem like it was gonna do well, but as soon as more people had seen Zootopia. It was like, okay, now maybe we can check out that Gerard Butler thing. And yeah, it's only 10 million away from its budget. It's probably going to get there in the next couple days and stuff. And that's great for it. I still haven't seen it because reasons. Anyways, number 7, another movie I haven't seen. Wow, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. This weekend it made only $2 million, adding to a total of $19 million. And this movie is $16 million away from its $35 million budget. Look at it, get so close, only to not get to it at all. I don't know whether to feel bad or just laugh at it. I really don't know. I am really mean to most movies. Anyways, number 8 was The Perfect Match. Wait a minute, what was it? Oh yeah, movie that the movie I had no idea about last weekend. It's still here? Oh, okay. I don't even see The Young Messiah anywhere. I guess that's gone too. Okay, Perfect Match. Good job making $1,900,000, adding to a total of $7 million on a budget of $5 million. You're doing good, I guess. Um, Moving on to the continuing bomb of number 9, The Brothers Grimsby. This movie only made $1,400,000 this weekend. That adds to a total of $5 million. Oh my gosh, that's $30 million away from the movie's budget. Wow, it's only been 2 weeks since this movie got released, and now we're already going to be saying goodbye to it. Holy crap. Unless somehow it sticks around during the onslaught of Batman v Superman, which I doubt. But anyways, number 10, this actually really surprised me when I saw it. I thought Gods of Egypt would have been able to stick around for one more time, but nope, the better movie came around and kicked its butt, The Revenant. This movie made $1,225,000, adding to a total of $181 million, which is very good. I actually thought this movie was gone from the top 10 forever, but then people said, you know what, maybe we shouldn't see Gods of Egypt after all, which is what I've been saying. Don't see Gods of Egypt. See movies like The Revenant, or Deadpool, or 10 Cloverfield Lane, or Zootopia, or Allegiant. Actually, don't see Allegiant. Actually, don't do that. Please don't. And anyways, it's time for the really fun part, the predictions for next week's top 5. And it's really fun because the big movie that we've been hyping ever since summer 2013 is finally here. So of course, the obvious prediction, number 1 will be Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. Then I'm going to say that number 2 will be Zootopia. Then I'm going to say that number 3 will be Allegiant. Then I'm going to say number 4 is My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, which I don't know anything about because I didn't see the first one. In fact, I completely didn't even know about this movie until like a couple months ago. So who cares? And then I'm going to say that number 5 is Miracles from Heaven. But what are your predictions for next week's top 5? Leave them in the comments below. And if you got your predictions right for this week, you're going to get a shout out right now. Unless you didn't get it right, then sorry, friends. Try again next time. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Jackson Fulcher. See you guys next time.